Hello guys, this is Bilal Khan and welcome to the 14th video of Kotlin programming tutorial. In this video, I will discuss about extension functions. So this is a new thing in Kotlin if we compare it with Java. So let's understand what is an extension function. It is nothing but a member function of a class which is defined outside of the class. But it is a member function, but still it cannot access the private members. Or we can say that it is an external member function of the class. So if you want to understand it, then let's go back and remember C++ coding. If you have learned it before, in C++ we have a feature called friend function. And this is exactly what we call an extension function in Kotlin. But in Kotlin, the extension function cannot access the private members of a class. So let's see how do we define an extension function. So first we need a class. So let's create a class here. So I'm creating a Kotlin class, change it as class, and let's give it any name. Let's say hero, and let's define an attribute for this class. So we have a variable, let's say var powers, which is of type string, and the default value is blank. So we have a class. Now come back to main and let's define an extension function here. So to define an extension function, just give fun keyword. It is used to define a function. We learned it in previous videos. Then we will put the class name to which we want to define the extension function. So we have the class hero, so we'll write hero dot, then the function name. So let's say I want to define a function named set powers. Now it will take string as an argument, so I'll write here powers of type string. That's it. Now here we can write powers equals to, or change it, let's say p, or here we can write powers equals to p. So this is, now we can define one more function. Let's say hero dot get or show powers, and it will simply display the powers. So we have two extension functions. You can see these functions are not inside this class, but actually these two functions are the part of this class. So let's define an object for the class hero. So let's define var Spidey equals to hero. So we have an object Spidey of class hero. Now we can call these two functions with this object. So it will prove that the functions are part of hero. So let's write Spidey dot set powers. Let's pass some powers. Let's say webbings, crawling, spider sense. That's enough. Now let's call Spidey dot show powers. So you can see, let's run it. So you can see we have the output. So what you can see is we are calling these functions from this object, and this is the object of type hero, but the functions are defined outside this class. So these type of functions are called extension functions in Kotlin. So these are the external member functions of this class. So I hope you got the idea what is an extension function. So this is it for this video guys, and if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.